Hello folks, I think we are live. Are we live? Let me know. We are live, yes. Excellent. Let's change to the wide angle camera. There we go. There we go. Wide angle, live and direct from Kichijoji station. Here we go. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Kichijoji, it's a very nice little, I don't know if suburb is the right word, but a town about 20 minutes west from Shinjuku. I did not have to restart Prism. No, Prism actually works exceptionally well. I have no technical issues with it at all. However, I do have issues with finding a good mic for the iPhone that gives me stereo sound. So I ordered a few different things from Amazon, but turned out that it was not really what I needed. And getting stereo audio with an external mic that you can use while streaming is extremely complicated, and there's not that many options. But so this stream is done with the onboard mic, and it's a very windy day, so I'm really sorry for the wind noise still plaguing us. However, I did find a mic that I think ticks all the right boxes. The only problem is that it's very expensive. It's like $350, so it's expensive, but hey, I guess I'll just have to make that investment for you. If I already splurged and got a $1,500 phone to improve the quality, it would be a shame to not also invest in making the audio better for you. So I will probably buy that one. Maybe as early as today, maybe after this stream. There's a Yodobashi or big camera nearby here that actually has it in stock, so I might go there and pick it up. Yeah, I am investing in equipment. I am. But anyway, Kichijoji, a very nice neighborhood. It has several of these long shopping streets, so I thought let's start by taking a little walk around the streets here, and then I will head down to the opposite side of the station building, where we have Inokashira Park, which is a super nice park. One of the nicest parks in Tokyo, I would say. So yeah, that's the plan for today. A little stroll around here. And a little visit to the park. Maybe eat some ice cream. That's kind of it. That's how I roll on a day like today. So the rest of the day will be spent shooting 4K videos that I will publish on my channel in the coming days. So I have a full day of video recording. That's all I'm planning to do today. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for the support for the mic, to the mic fund. That's highly appreciated. Yeah, I didn't expect that I would have to pay that much for a mic, but the problem is that basically if you connect like a mic with the headphone adapter, it only supports mono. So it has to be a lightning mic in order to support stereo sound. And most of the lightning mics are designed in a way so they attach directly to the phone, which means that they don't really work well with the gimbal I'm using. So yeah, I've only found one mic that is attached via a cable that does lightning and that has stereo sound. So yeah, I guess should be a really good one. So hopefully the audio quality will make it worth it. But yeah, I didn't really expect to have to pay that much for the mic in store. So so I will probably go there after the stream, and hopefully they will let me try it out so that I can make sure that it actually works with my with Prism, because it would be a shame if I buy it and then there's some issue that it doesn't work with the specific app I'm using. So yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you, Joseph, and thank you, Wai Shui. Mic or drink? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Street looks busy. I don't know if I would call this busy by Japan standards, but yeah. There's a few people out and about. I think We Are Live might become We Are Live. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't really get any good notification. There's like a gap, like 30 seconds from when I press the live button until we actually are live. And I don't really get any confirmation when we are live, except when someone types in the chat that we are live. So that's why I keep using that phrase. And it kind of became a bit of a trademark for my channel, so I might stick with that. You've been here twice, Jason. Nice. It's a very, very nice neighborhood. I am super big fan of Kichijoji. I would love to live here sometime. Cute little local vegetable shop here. Yeah, it's the latency, and I think the latency is a little bit longer now since I'm using Prism, but I think that also makes it more stable, so it's probably worth it. Let's walk down this direction, and then I will kind of circle around and take another shorten guide back to the station and then head over to the other side. You have Mode Off, which is a sister shop to Book Off, along with Liquor Off and Hard Off. Hard Off is my favorite. Oh, there's a Hard Off. There's a Hard Off here. Great. So they have also Hard Off Audio Salon and Hard Off Gakki Studio, Gakki's instrument. So I guess this Hard Off sells lots of musical instruments. They do, yeah. Wow, it's probably the biggest Hard Off I've ever seen. I love saying the name Hard Off. How's the weather today? It's actually, they said on the news, they told us that it will be like summer heat today. It's really, really warm. Just a second, folks, and I will open the weather app here. So, here you go. 26 degrees. You can see it's sunny. It's gonna go, yeah, 26. They said 29 actually, and it's pretty windy. It's getting more windy this afternoon. Yeah, I'm curious about this Hard Off as well. I might go here after the stream and check it out. Yeah, 26 degrees. So I'm wearing short sleeves today. I kind of wish I wore short pants as well, but I'm still in my jeans, which is a little bit sweaty actually. There's a temple. Oh, thank you, Dimi. Thank you so much. And apologies for the strong wind here. So hopefully this will be my last windy video. Hopefully the mic issues will such a bummer. I spent another probably $100 on ordering like mics and cables from Amazon that I will end up not using because they don't really work in the way as I had planned. But that's my fault. I should have done better research. But I think most of that I can return still. Oh, looks like a nice shrine here. I've actually never been to this shrine, so let's go check it out. Oh,そうそうそうそうそう見てます。ありがとうございます。どうやって見たの？いや、今なんかライブやってたから、吉祥寺でライブやって。いや、登録しないですけど。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。Two people just came up to me. They were watching. ちょっと見せていいですか？ありがとうございます。ストリーム。見ました。They found my stream. They saw me that I was streaming. なんかライブ配信。一緒に写真撮ってもいい？ああ、もちろんもちろんいいです。さあ、投げるパパ。ライブしながらフォトシュート。So they're taking a photo of me. Idol photo. ありがとうございます。後で見ます。はい、お願いします。ありがとうございます。Live fans. So they saw me streaming, and then he searched probably on YouTube because he said he didn't know my channel and he wasn't a subscriber. But yeah, he searched on YouTube and found me that I was doing this stream. That was funny. So remember, bow when entering a temple or a shrine, or bow when entering a shrine, not a temple. Oh, that's embarrassing. I lived here for so long, but I still mix up temple and shrine from time to time. I'm famous now. Yeah, maybe. So to be honest, one of the reasons why I don't want to show my face is because I don't want people to recognize me. That's one of the reasons why I decided to go for this format. But yeah, I don't know. Makes me a little bit uncomfortable to think that people will recognize me. I'm a little bit paranoid, I guess. So yeah. Some people start YouTube because they want to become famous and recognized. I'm the other way around. I want to do YouTube, but I don't want to be recognized. Oh, that's a nice little shrine. Pretty small. Doesn't seem like there's too much to see around here. Okay. What else are you saying? If I'm Buddhist, no, I'm not religious at all. I'm not religious anyway. Ah, ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。But I do always appreciate when people come up like that, as long as they do it in a nice manner. It's very nice talking to people when I stream. But just the idea that 50,000, almost 60,000 people know my face makes me a bit. Anyway, yeah. guys seem nice actually. Yeah. They were super nice. Everybody who has ever come up to me during a stream has been super nice. So I don't mind it at all as long as people behave in that way. It's just a joy. Ah, it's windy. It's really windy today. There's actually a typhoon hitting the southern parts of Japan right now. I don't know if this wind is kind of like the outskirts of that typhoon or but as YouTube picked low quality lately, I don't know. That's probably it happens to me as well when I start watching new like videos on YouTube. It sometimes defaults to a lower resolution. I don't know why. But if you set it manually, it should stick to the higher resolution, unless your connection isn't good enough. Yeah, you can see that it's windy, right? Now it's kind of calmed down again. There's like these pretty strong gusts of wind that comes. Do you drive a car in Japan? No, I have no license. What's this? This is a weird sign. It's a bread shop. Interesting. Soon be back at the breadhead. That was weird. You're 12 years old and you told your mom you want to visit Japan. Yeah, you should. I hope you can come visit sometime. It's definitely worth visiting. Okay, let's maybe it's just as windy in here. Let's see. But yeah, with windy weather like this, I really feel I need that mic. There's a Capcom Plaza. I guess it's a game center, but they also have like what, yoga and some sauna and whatnot. That's interesting. I thought Capcom was only about games, but maybe not. Let's continue this street, this green little street. It's nice. That was a very weather nerdy comment, but thank you. I think if I have down here, I will hit the other Shoten guy. that I want to check out before heading over towards the park. Right? Plants make such a huge difference. I love plants. Unfortunately, this city is not a very green one. I wish there was more plants on the streets here in Tokyo. Oh, thank you, Old School Bible. Thank you so much. Oh, Game Center. I'm not gonna waste my money on trying to win a mystery character. What's this? This is weird. Like sometimes you see these vending machines that say sells these like, how should I call it, like paper package, cardboard, not cardboard, but yeah, paper package drinks. They're pretty rare, those vending machines, but we do see them from time to time. Like Brisbane then, yeah, sure I would. I really wish I can go to Australia sometime. Oh, housing prices. This is dirt cheap, 40,000 yen. It's just a tiny one-room apartment, but still 40,000 yen for a little room with a loft. Very cheap. It doesn't say how far from the station it is though. This is like 2-bedroom one. 109,000. It's actually, these prices are pretty reasonable. Yeah, just one room. Probably a tiny one room. I would guess like maybe 15 square meters or so for that price. So now we're here at the other shopping street or Shotengai. Let me just head out here. So over there is the station where I started today's walk. And this is the shopping street we went down first. Now let's check out this one. これからどこ行くの？まずこの商店街に行って、その後は井の頭公園の方に行くつもりです。You bring a bike on trains? You can, but you have to disassemble it and put it in a special bag. You're not allowed to bring bikes on trains if they're just like in a usable condition. I don't know exactly the reasoning behind that, but maybe to save the precious space. I will walk down here later. Any way I can donate for the mic besides YouTube? You could join my Patreon. The link is in the video description. Or you can donate to me directly through PayPal. If you want to do that, feel free to send me an email. You can find my mail address on the About page on this channel. So yeah, anyway, it's highly appreciated. But Patreon is good. Oh, thank you, Storm Warning, towards your new mic. Thank you so much. Suitable name, Storm Warning. It's an interesting building here. Is your PayPal email address here? No, it's not. It's not. So please, if anyone would like to donate via PayPal, then yeah, just send me an email and I will send you the information you need. Thank you. Yeah, lots of shopping opportunities here. Here's a 100 yen shop called Can Do. It's kind of similar to Daiso. Right now it looks like mask is what they sell the most of, unsurprisingly. Yeah, I see the discussion on bikes, on trains, so I'm sure you already know, but in general, most Japanese trains tend to be very, very crowded for a large portion of the day, so there's no way they could waste space on bike racks, which is just something a tiny, tiny fraction of the passengers would need, I guess. Now the wind is much calmer. That's nice. So I think I want to head back here. This is funky. 吉祥寺は住みやすい街です。そうですね。僕はずっと10年間以上ずっと吉祥寺いつか住みたいなと思ってたんですけど、やっぱりまだ住んだことないです。Kichijoji also has a really good selection of bars and restaurants, which is also one of the reasons why I like this area so much. But yeah, it's very far from where I am now. It's just 1 hour, I think. One way takes about 1 hour. Oh, Costa coffee. We don't see those very often. そうですね、そろそろ井の頭公園の方に行きます。You see a train stopping. That's the Chuo line. For those of you who remember, I walked the entire Chuo line from Tokyo Station all the way to Takao a couple of months ago. That was still one of the best experiences, the best walks I've done so far. Let's head in here, Harmonica Yokocho. This is like the kind of nightlife street, but obviously it's in the middle of the day, so most shops are closed now. But these are all small bars. So at night, this place is really vibrant. I think actually I did pass through here at night on one of those streams when I was walking to Takao. I did come here in the evening and I did walk around quickly this area, so if you want to see what it looks like at night, you can probably look, find that stream quite easily. It's one of the Takao, Chuo line to Takao walks. Yeah, quite narrow, definitely not good for rush hour for sure. モニカ横丁、そうです。小籠包 Chinese dumplings. Yeah. It's funny, there's this sign saying don't park your bike here, don't park your bike here, don't park your bike here. And then, okay, everybody parks their bike here. Anyway, let's head over to the opposite side of the station, shall we? And see what the park is like. It's a bit of a gray day, which is a bit of a bummer. And here's like the most scenic entrance to Harmonica Yokocho, but at night. All those, you see all those red lanterns? Let me change. There we go. Yeah. I need to come back here and shoot a proper 4K Kichijoji evening walk video sometime, I think. So I think I have to pass through the station. Rambling Street. Station Street. I wonder if Rambalak has been here. He should come to Rambling Street. Is there a Target store in Japan? I don't think, I've never seen Target in Japan. I don't think. Yes, we're heading down this way. So here's the other entrance to the station. Now it's super windy here again. This street is also quite interesting at night. Daytime it's just pretty messy. So the park is down this way. Yeah, there's so much stores. That is Tokyo for you. You never run out of places to explore in this city. That's for sure. Retail is alive and well in Japan, yes, but I'm pretty sure that many shops has been suffering a lot in the last year, and quite a lot of places have actually closed, just like everywhere. But yeah, it's definitely compared to Sweden as well. Like in Sweden, everything is just moving to like super boring shopping malls in the outskirts of the city. Like the shops in the city center are all dying in Sweden as well. But here in Japan, not so much. It's still pretty much alive. So that's a good thing. That's one of the things I enjoy about living here. That it's so it is so local in a way. You can find everything you need within walking distance as long as you live in the city. I can do a little embarrassing admission of a mistake. Actually, I didn't plan to come to Kichijoji and shoot here today. What I was planning to do was to go to Mount Takao and climb Mount Takao and shoot several videos documenting the trip there, the train ride, and then the whole kind of climbing the mountain bit. Or, well, it's not really a climb, it's more like a nice little walk in the woods, but anyway. I was confused, and I forgot to get off the train and ended up here in Kichijoji. So that made me think that, okay, let's just do Kichijoji today instead, and I will save Takao for another day. So, but Takao, maybe next week I will try to do Takao. I don't want to go to Takao on the weekend because it's always so crowded on weekends. But on weekdays, Takao can be very nice. Isuya Yakitori, yes. I don't know if it's still done. Oh, it is still here. They did close for a while, but I think they were just renovating. But now I think they're back in business. Yeah. So I was what we were talking about, doing this day trip kind of videos. I'm still kind of figuring out like the right balance between. Oh, look at this! Cat's playing. Okay. I'm still trying to find the right balance between how much to live stream and how much to shoot 4K videos. But at least I need to start experimenting, and I will eventually figure it out, hopefully. Oh, almost 400 people watching now. That's not bad. Thank you all for tuning in today. The US need walkable cities. Yeah. I haven't been much to the US, but it seems to be so car-centric, which is not very appealing to me, which is a shame. I've been to New York though. That was relatively walkable, but I think New York is the exception. So this is Isuya. This is a very classical, famous yakitori shop. That has been around for ages. And now we're entering the park. Oh yeah, please, if you enjoy this video, if you press the like button, that's a very easy way for you to help me reach more viewers. Because the more likes I get, the more friendly the algorithm will be to me. So yeah, please consider liking the video if you haven't already. That will be highly appreciated. So we've been walking for 40 minutes. How about some sort of break? Like for example with a sakura colored asahi. こんにちは。このピンクのアサヒお願いします。はい。I thought I was going for ice cream, but はい、すいません。はい、ありがとうございます。I thought I was going for ice cream, but then I saw this pink beer, and my mind reacted swiftly, telling me to get one of these instead. So let's beer o'clock. Are you getting a burger too? No, I'm not getting a burger because I already had lunch. So I am good. I am good on the burger front. See if we can find somewhere socially distant where I can sit down for a few minutes and enjoy this, or not just enjoy, review this pink beer. Go for a boat ride. That would be quite nice actually. Have the beer on a boat. But I need more hands in order to do that. Every bench is occupied. Yeah. And because of the pandemic, people are spreading out more than usual, I guess. But am I seeing the? I think I'm seeing. Yes. The bench is filling up here. Excellent. How much alcohol in the beer? Someone asks. Let's find out. It says Harugente Spring Limited Edition Special Package. Okay, so the beer itself is not special, it's just the package. 5% alcohol, it says here. Anyway, let's kanpai. Kanpai. In the park. The wind calmed down again. Yes, it's the regular Asahi Super Dry. So, not really worthy of a review. It's just basic, plain Japanese beer. Go to Ghibli Museum. If I went there, I can't film inside anyway, so I think it's rather pointless to go there actually. Sorry. Hiru no biiru saiko. うまいそうかな Does it can say 2020 Olympics? Did it? Let's see, does it say? Yes, it does say Olympic official beer, so that's a reason not to buy it if you ask me, because I am very against the Olympics, but shoganai, I already bought it, so. Ghibli might be closed, yeah, I'm not sure, but they could be. There's a small zoo and aquarium in this park. There is, yes, there is. That would be fun. I've been there once, many years ago, maybe almost 10 years ago. I went there on a date. I remember they had hamsters or guinea pigs that you could play with. That was a lot of fun. Spoiler alert, I see swan boats on Google Maps, yeah. You know what I keep saying, if there's a pond or a lake or any sort of water, there has to be swan boats. It's just, it's in the Japanese constitution. Okay, let's finish this. I will try not to bore you too much by sitting down here. Dinosaur boats on Google Maps. Wow, that's interesting. Dinosaur boats are kind of rare. Oh, Square Bet, thank you so much for the beer. Appreciate it. It's a great spot, not boring at all. Okay, that's good to hear. I wish I had a waterfront bench, but well. If you're ever in Boston, you should go to Public Gardens. Boston seems like a nice city actually. I would love to go there sometime. It would be great to go on a US tour sometime in the future. I would love to explore US more sometime. It's a shame that I've only been to New York and Hawaii. If I've ever been to the Ghibli Museum, yes, I have. I've been a couple of times. Let me see. Battery status. This park is my favorite. I pass through here on every trip. Yeah, it is a very nice, very nice park. Like I said, I live very far from here, so I don't come very often, but whenever I do, I always want to try to take a walk in this park. Oh yeah, is Action Kid streaming now as well? Or joined? Right, he moved, right? Does he live in Boston now? Is that what you mean? Finished it. Let's continue today's exploration. Okay, just need to mask up again. How long will this stream go for? Not terribly long, I think. I will probably walk around the park and that will probably be it. So maybe another 20 minutes to half an hour, I would guess. And thanks for the super chat, Chevsen. Look at this little one. お疲れ様でした。楽しかったです。ありがとうございます。平玉さん。Hi, love your channel. Is your Osmo connected to the internet? The Osmo is just a stabilizer. So no, it's not connected to the internet, but my phone is, and that's what I'm using to stream. This park is, yeah, it's not so big, but it is pretty big. Yeah, that's true. If you look on the map, it's actually, I won't probably walk through all of it now. So here we go. So we are on here, right? So I will walk through the pond, but then actually the park extends this way, and also down here there's some nice areas. So we'll see for how far I'm walking today. And then after this stream I will probably go buy that mic, and then I will record a few more 4K videos today. So if you have any requests on areas you would like to see on my channel, let me know now in the chat, and I will consider your suggestions. Do that. It's just the weather is a little bit mediocre today. It would be nicer to do it when the light is better, but yeah, since I'm here anyway. Yesterday. Kabukicho. Got that area a lot already, but maybe it's time for a 2021 edition of Kabukicho and Shinjuku. What kind of Osmo do you use? I use the Osmo OM4. It's a bit flaky here. Yeah, I'm not too surprised about that. And stable soon. And yes, definitely I need to start that series. I think I will do that this weekend actually. Yeah, now I have time to do those longer series. I will try to do that, to start that soon. On the hills. Roppongi Hills, but that's just, Roppongi Hills is a skyscraper. I could do a walk in Roppongi, but Roppongi Hills is a little bit. Do you want me to go like to the museum in Roppongi Hills, or what do you mean? The river in Ochanomizu. Oh, this is cute. Look at these guys. They're chillaxing on this little thing in the pond. Two cute ducks. Irish Embassy, is it around here? That's a bit surprising. Although quite nice, if you ask me, to have the embassy here instead of Roppongi or Hiro, where most of the embassies tend to be. So what's Sado Island? Oh, I love Sado Island, but it's a little bit too far for me to go there this afternoon, but it would be great to go sometime. Absolutely. Sado Island is beautiful. So here's the way, the road to Ghibli Museum, where I unfortunately won't be going today. The water in this park flows into the river of Ochanomizu. Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. Would you consider some rural areas like the live streams you did earlier in your channel in Nagasaki? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I do, but it's like, I don't know. Right now, I don't have any plans to travel. Like, there's nothing on the agenda. So for the time being, in the coming weeks, I think it will be mostly like Tokyo area streams. But there's lots of like rural areas in the Tokyo region as well. So I actually plan to do another stream from Kichijoji, which is this area in Yokohama that I did a video from last year. I would like to go there again and shoot it with my new phone. So yeah, I do want a mix of like urban and places that are more green. Chichibu would be nice too, yeah. Chichibu would be nice. I haven't been there myself actually, so it's a place I would like to go. Kawaii. 僕は8ヶ月の子供がいる。あ、8ヶ月。あ、かわいい。こんにちは。こんにちは。あ、笑ってる。So there were some mothers with their babies. That made me feel a little bit nostalgic. Made me miss my daughter, who's with her grandma and aunt today. Drone taxi. Drone taxi. とカナダ。難しいな。ドローンタクシーって何？すみません。知らないです。COVID version of the Nakano Broadway video? Yeah, I could do that. I would like to do Nakano and Asagaya and Koenji. Reshoot those areas soon. It's been a really long time since I last went there. This shrine is very nice. Very colorful. It's like blue tones are kind of rare for a shrine, I think. Gives it a bit of a unique look. Kawagoe, yeah, I have a 4K video from Kawagoe that I recorded less than a year ago. But Kawagoe is nice. I wouldn't mind to go there again. My daughter has a name. Yes, her name is Mini Explorer. That's her public name. Apologies for that. Hopefully there will soon be an end to my wind issues with that $350 mic. Let's see. Kiyosume Garden. Ah, yes. I think Kiyosume Garden is closed right now. I was actually considering to go there last week, but it said that it's temporarily closed, so maybe because of the pandemic, but it's definitely a nice place. There's lots of beautiful gardens in Tokyo that I would love to shoot walking videos in. Mental list of places to go. See. So there's a zoo here in the park, and I think it also extends to over there. It's pretty big. Yeah, Inokashira Park Zoo. It says this way. So, but this is also the zoo over here. I think entrance is over there. Walk along the Toden Arakawa line. I already did that. I did that quite recently, actually, like 2 months ago. There's a Toden Arakawa line walk, all of it. That was also a very nice walk. I did Setagaya line as well. I've done Yamanote line, Chuo line, Ginza line. I think the upcoming train lines that I will do will probably be Hanzomon line and Hibiya line. I would also like to do Oedo line, which is a very long walk. So probably that's funny. Now a friend of mine just messaged me, "Are you in Kichijoji? I thought I spotted you an hour or so ago." Would you do a stream from Disney Sea? No, I wouldn't, because I don't like Disney. I don't want to promote Disney. And also there's like 10,000 videos from Disneyland already on YouTube, so I don't see how mine would bring any new value. Here's the swam boats. There's the swam boats. And also very, very strong wind right now. Just a moment, I'm just texting with my friend part is sealed off. I wonder why they only decided to seal off this part. Maybe they're planting like new grass or something. That would make sense. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to just have this part sealed off. So sorry, I was a little bit focused on the messaging with my friend. Let's see. What are you saying? What would be another good train line video to record from front cab? I think the Yurikamome would be fun. It's the monorail that runs across Odaiba, and you can get a very nice view from the front seat because there's no driver. That would be fun to do, especially at night. It's a pretty spectacular ride over Rainbow Bridge, and you can see the Tokyo skyline and lots of pretty nice things. Yeah, other than that, I'm not sure. There's a lot of nice train rides. I would like to shoot Chuo line as well from the train, but probably you can't get a good driver's view. But yeah. Another YouTuber did Yurikamome recently. I see. Yeah, it's a pretty popular thing to shoot, I guess. The Tokyo monorail would be nice too. Yeah, I think I will just walk around the park and then wrap up this stream and charge the phone, get the mic, and then shoot a few 4K videos. That's my plan for the rest of the day. Then I will live stream again on Saturday. Maybe there's a slight possibility there will be a stream tomorrow as well, but probably next stream will be on Saturday. But tomorrow I will probably publish some 4K video on my channel. So please look out for that. And what else? Press like, everyone. Like I said before, that's always a big help. So if you do enjoy this video, please take 5 seconds and press the like button. It helps me a lot. So I will head back. So now I basically walked around the entire pond. So from here I will head back to the entrance of the park. And once we get there I will... So the park actually continues quite a bit this direction, but yeah, maybe I will record a proper 4K video from here later. Any fish in the lake? I wouldn't be surprised to see any from here. Let's see. Nah. What's your favorite park in Tokyo? I like Kinuta Park a lot. I also like Kichijoji because it's a place where I have lots of fond memories from my early days when I just moved to Tokyo. I used to hang out with friends there almost every day for like the first summer. What else? I mean, the area around the Imperial Palace is always nice as well. Got some thunder you hear? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No thunder. Even though the sky does look a little bit more gray now than when I started this walk. So who knows? Maybe the weather will turn sour. Nice parks. What else? What other parks are there? I mean, Komazawa Park is nice. I enjoy that place a lot too. But yeah, Kinuta Park is my favorite, especially during cherry blossom season. That place is so beautiful. I'm so bummed out that I wasn't able to shoot any videos from there this sakura season. But hey, at least you have something to look forward to until next year. But it's weird, like why are the benches here off limits but not over there? Only half the park. I wonder why. So yeah, it basically says the usage is limited because of the spread of infection. But sitting over there won't spread any virus, but sitting on those benches will. Makes no sense. Komazawa Park is also very nice. These benches are the Pokestop, I see. So maybe there were too many Pokemon players gathering around here. Maybe that's why they had to close off that part. Is there a halo around the sun in Kikioji now? Let's see. I don't know. I don't see any halo. Let's see. The sun is here. Let's see if we can get a clearer shot. So yeah, I don't see a halo around the sun. Yeah, the stairs where I enter the park and where I will leave the park are up here. So I think in front of these swan boats is a good place to say goodbye. マンボート海外であんまり、まあ、たまにあるかな。国によって違います。スウェーデンで見たことないと思いますけど。Anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this little walk, and I also sincerely hope that this will be the last video on my channel where we had to face these wind problems, because yes, I will go buy that mic now. Thanks to all your generous support. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you next time. Mata ne. Hello. Auf Wiedersehen.